So some of the things that I really love and admire about Susan as a shaman, as a coach, as a teacher, is that I have full confidence in her work. I trust her to go to her and talk to her about some serious challenges that are going on in my personal or professional life. I was coming up against some brick walls, some patterns that I continued through my personal life. And in the work that I was doing with Susan, it brought me some tools to help me break those patterns, to come through a transition for myself personally that would also be brought into my professional life as well, because I bring those same kinds of patterns from my personal to my professional. This kind of work was important to me because I wanted to change that behavior. I still want to continue to be the better person, the better daughter, the better wife, the better sister, the better co-worker, the better leader. And how do I reach those goals? And if I'm going up against those same destructive patterns, I wasn't going to be at that place. So Susan helped me and continues to help me understand that and break those patterns and rediscover the strength of who I am. Susan can really be honest with you, and call you on your BS, but in a loving way. There were times when I would talk to Susan about some issues that I was going through, and she caught it. She saw right through me, but in a kind, loving way, tried to talk me through it and really unfold some things that I wasn't really being honest with myself about, and Susan knew I wasn't being honest. So she helped me to cut through some of my own BS and recognize the strengths that I have within me and pursue that. One of the goals that I set for myself was to put myself in a specific leadership position for some work that I was pursuing. And so I didn't believe that I had that ability to pursue that role as a leader. And I don't think that any longer. I believe very strongly that I am that leader, and I can pursue those goals that were blocked for me for a very long time. And I see myself as that leader in a very specific role. And before that, I didn't have that confidence. I didn't have that belief in myself. So I'm grateful for that opening again to see myself in the way that I was always meant to be. I needed to work with someone that I could trust, that I had confidence in, and I found that in Susan. So I continue to work with her, and I encourage anyone who is looking into this kind of work to not even think about it, but to really go and work with Susan. I'm glad that I did, and I think you will be too.